Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with 92nd place by Alamox. Oh no. I mean, it would have an average score in the 40s if it weren't for that 15 by MJack. Let's get in here. And let's come in here knowing that ladders might not be working. Why? Okay, so these are the enemies we're dealing with. And there's the introduction to the fire, and there's a shield attacker. Okay. Oh, I was never really a fan of those things in terms of flying in. You don't fully know, like, where all they're going. That was just easy. I just really don't like that I can't have multiple of that on the screen. Fire going through water area. That's interesting. Oh, grab the ladder doesn't work. Snakes, fix my problem. You had one job. So what, I have to use Rush to get out of this mess now? I don't know how much I like this. Yeah, this is not a good combination to put here, because there's not a ton you can do. Yeah, I'm glad Rain for Lush exists for this contest. Okay, none of the ladders work. We were kind of hinted about this. I was dreading that. Otherwise, this wasn't a bad room or bad challenge. I do like the combination of these air things and those, the air clouds and those guys coming in. I feel like that's... Never mind, I hate that combination. No, I feel like that's a good combination there. The snakes that had one job to do couldn't be bothered to do that job, so... One thing I don't like is all the waiting we have to do on these platforms. Like, just because this is a gimmick that involves a lot of waiting, this should be a stage with an abnormal amount of checkpoints. Like, there should be a checkpoint here. Or after this screen. Let's do this screen legit. I changed my mind. This was a terrible idea. There should be a checkpoint here. There really, really should. Or here. And give me another checkpoint, so I don't have to redo all of that. Because that's a lot to just... Like, it wasn't difficult, it's just... I don't want to constantly redo that. Okay. I don't like the timing on these two. That is really bad timing. Because it's like I'm dealing with the enemy, and I have to jump into the enemy. So that spot was bad, but the rest of that challenge was fine. I would have just liked another checkpoint before that, because it's really easy to die in those pits. We didn't get another checkpoint notification. Bad functionality. Oh, you can't... Okay, so you're weak to that. Are you also weak to... You're semi-weak to stuff. I do like this, Okay, and that's kind of your other weakness. Alright. I do like that Gyro Man battle, though. Just different platforms, and you have Gyro Man. That's fine. But, yeah... The functionality should be like a 0 out of 10. Because ladders weren't working. There was that other issue. Enemies disappear and never show up again. Oh yeah, those... ladder objects don't exist. Last room before the boss is too hard enough. It was really just the one transition that was too hard. The room with clouds and fire is actually pretty fun. It was okay. Okay, how is Function getting a 7 out of 10 when ladders don't work? There was no checkpoint, and at least maybe I missed the checkpoint notification when we got to the boss gates. Well, that just seemed bad. Oh no, what happened to your ladders? Well, besides that, it's not that great. Bland challenges, some weird platforming challenges with the cloud platforms that feel kinda unfair at times, and you get a stage that will most likely be remembered because of its name. Oh no, indeed. Finally, a Function score I agree with. What's with the collision on those ladders? As is, the level is literally impossible Buster only. That's not the biggest problem here, no. That would be that this level takes for freaking ever. So one of the things that the judges are grading some of these stages on, I shouldn't say some, but it was given in the general guidelines for both this contest and the Make a Good Mega Man Level 3 contest, that your stage should be completable by Buster only. Generally. Those air platforms take an eternity to get from place to place, and they're really the only trick this level has up its sleeve, meaning most of what you'll be doing in this level is waiting. This level gets a big nope from yours truly. Yeah, there was a lot of waiting, especially when you die, especially in that last stretch. You die, and then you have to repeat all of that. That was what I had a big issue with. We had some water, and then, like, the water disappeared. And then, like, we had the fire, and then that was kind of going... Yeah, it was kind of like, here, let me use the stuff, and then it just disappears from the rest of the stage. It was odd. This level was very close to making me take a nap. While the first half played alright, the second half was unfortunately just kind of boring. It just felt like a lot of slow waiting for those airman clouds, and yeah, that's mostly it. While the stage length was actually at a really good spot, all the waiting just made it feel like it dragged on for way too long. It really didn't help that a handful of the jumps in the very last room were surprisingly tight, which only really adds to the wait time of the level if you're going back to that sweet, sweet checkpoint. Really, it just needed something to help break up all the waiting to keep the pace going. And while I'm sure you're probably aware by this point, the ladders are broken, and that's unfortunate. Yep, and I talked to all these people last time, so next time, oh, the dragonfly enemies, spring enemies, magnet pullers, and the flip switch, and the exploder bomby things from, is that the Mega Man 5. Yeah, that's the Mega Man 5 one. That combination has interesting potential. We've seen the flip switch used kind of creatively, even if it was just for a couple spots earlier already. So let's see how the next stage uses it, but we're going to get into that next time. So for now, I'll take my leave.